Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Wilhelm Scream, and welcome back to another day in Destiny 2 for the first official day of Witch Queen. Hopefully everybody is excited, and hopefully everybody is enjoying the campaign. Remember to do it on Legendary if you want to get double rewards, and is probably the fastest way to get to 1520. But if you're having a little trouble, maybe there's a few gaps that you need to fill in as far as power is concerned, maybe you just want something to do while you're waiting for your other friends to catch up with you in the campaign. In any case, maybe you don't want to do the campaign at all. Who knows? Maybe you're just one of those people who'd rather just farm out a chest over and over again and just power level to the soft cap. Well, if you're one of those people, that's what I'm going to be showing you today. So some people may have seen something like this before this season actually launched, but if you did, unfortunately, it won't work anymore. That is the chest that was in, I believe, the Pit of Bones, where the ogre normally spawned back in the old Fogoth encounter. There was actually a champion down there that was a great champion to actually spawn farm, just because you could get him close to the actual door, which was right along a loading zone. So all you had to do was essentially jump in and out of that loading zone, and you could get the knight you could get the chest from the knight up to 6 times just on one run. Unfortunately, it looks like that's been removed. You might want to give it a try yourself, but I tried it several times loading back in and waiting several minutes, and I never got that knight to spawn anymore. Fortunately, there seems to be something else going on, because though there was another barrier champion knight on the opposite side of the room that would also spawn sort of on the rotation, so you could kind of go back and forth and do both of them, that knight just seems to spawn over and over again so long as you exit the zone, maybe before the chest actually despawns. So as you'll see here, I'm in the summoning pits, excuse me, not the Pit of Bones. I don't know where that was, but I'm going to head over to where this knight used to be. Like I said, I've tried several ways to get this knight to spawn in. No luck. Maybe you'll have better luck. If you can get him to spawn in, just bring him back towards the door. Just shoot him and let him chase you a little bit. Try to get him as close to the door as possible, and then the next thing you do is message me and tell me you got the knight to spawn in there, because that's the next place I'm heading. But if you can't do that, all you're going to want to do is head back out of this room. This is normally where the load zone would be, so that you could just turn around and go back. Like I said, doesn't seem to be working. But head across to the opposite side. There was another knight over here normally, and you could do the same procedure of de-zoning and coming back in and relooting the chest. Doesn't seem to be working either in this case, but what does seem to happen is the knight just spawns every single time. So I'll show you how I was doing this. You run over. I have the new glaive, which is pretty awesome, I have to say. It's actually just starting to get used to it. I think this was the first enemy I actually killed with the new weapon. Just take him out and then loot the chest. It'll be all powerful stuff, especially if you're starting just trying to get to the soft cap. Everything is going to really move you quick, but you might even need this a little bit above 1500. I would just head down here. Now, there at one point was another champion that was down here. I haven't seen that champion either, but I just go through this load zone at the bottom of the stairs. And now I turned around hoping that maybe the chest would just be there and I could at least get a farm on it a few times before it despawns. And then, of course, that's another rotation. I'd have to wait for the knight to actually arrive again. But what was interesting was the chest wouldn't be there, but the knight would just be there again. And I could kill him and get the chest once again. And I did this several times. For as long as I was here, the knight would just keep respawning. I did leave this zone at one point, and the knight wasn't there when I came back, so I just had to reload into the moon and make my way here once again, and then the knight was here. So you can do this over and over and over again. You can get a lot of good loot from this. Like I said, everything is going to be beneficial to you, because if you're below the soft cap of 1500, everything's going to power you up really fast. If you're above 1500, it might just be a spot where you might need to move in some stuff. Maybe you're just trying to get your averages up. If you know how leveling works, it's kind of a weird thing, but it all goes on your average overall armor score. So just keep all those things in mind. I'm just going to let the farm play out now. Hopefully everybody's enjoying the first day of Witch Queen. Lots of new content coming to you guys very soon. If you enjoyed this video, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe to the YouTube channel, and turn on all post notifications, the bell that's right next to the big red subscribe button. You can also follow me on Instagram or Twitter. They'll be linked in the description box down below. Any of those things I just mentioned also enter you into any future giveaways on this YouTube channel. The next one is at 56,000 subscribers, or excuse me, 57,000 subscribers. I'm trying to remember exactly where we are. Every 1,000 we do one. So wherever you catch me, we're doing another giveaway at the next 1,000. You can also leave any of the hashtags listed underneath this video in the comment section down below, or just leave a comment in general. That'll give you another entry into that giveaway for this video. Remember, those stack between all videos, so if you haven't done this on a previous piece of content on this channel, you can always go back, check out another piece of content, another video, and of course do it again. And as always, I am Wilhelm Scream. Of course, we will see you very soon in Witch Queen once more. Later!